Today's card is Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. Wow. So Akashic Records, so it's like a library of all the information of everything that has ever occurred and everything that will ever occur. We are energy beings and we are connected to this library of everything. So this card asking us to clear old stories is asking us to, again, if we're using the coal and diamond analogy, to remove the coal from us. If we're using Lazarus, we're leaving our bandages and we're leaving the cave of suffering and sickness that we were just in, and we're embracing this new life through like resurrection. Whatever you need to tell your mind to allow this new self to come forward. Since everything is based on our beliefs, sometimes we have to restructure our beliefs for us to see it. Like, we won't allow the manifestation of it to come true unless we can like reason with it. So whatever you have to do to reason with it, this card is telling you to leave your garbage in the past. So I used to feel like I was a very I faked being happy, I guess. I was a fake happy person, kind of dead and dying on the inside. And I felt like life was happening to me, and that everything that was happening was always just like bad and unfortunate. And since that was the belief that I held, I continued to see that. It wasn't until I was basically to the point of I didn't want to be here anymore. So all this toxic behavior had led me to now I didn't even want to be here anymore because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle the story of who I had become. I didn't want to live this story anymore. So I uprooted everything. I changed everything and I started fresh. I went back to like who I wanted to be before I let the world tell me I couldn't be that. And now I just matured and grown. So whatever your old story was, and it's normally based in suffering and trauma and pity, and we want to get rid of those things energetically, and we want to replace them with high vibrational things like true love, unconditional love, which is way better than pity. We want to have happiness instead of suffering, and our trauma gets turned into lessons that we've learned, and that normally allows us to serve other people who are experiencing similar traumas. So we come in as this lighthouse is, hey, we lived through it. We're good people, we're happy, and now we're here to help you get through yours. Just showing people things are possible. Again, for our mind to allow these manifestations to come into sometimes, the ego has to have some sort of proof that it's possible. Releasing past lives. All lives are happening now. Past, present, future lives, according to Spirit, everything's happening now in the now. So past lives can be accessed here in the now. So if you go into meditation, or hypnotherapy, or you can connect to your spirit guides and ask if there's something energetically imbalanced in another life to help you find it, help you heal it, help you release it. Spirit is really focusing on identifying the parts of yourself that truly aren't you and that you don't want to carry with you into the new earth, and allowing you to see the freedom that is involved in this letting go and releasing. We are multidimensional, high vibrational beings here pretending to be human in this meat robot known as a human body, experiencing an illusion of life on earth through the senses of touch, smell, sight, hearing, and having emotions. So this is our attachment into this world. Spirit is asking us to break this attachment to this illusion. Stop being so attached to all this stuff. All this stuff is very temporary, and it's not real. Spirit wants you to focus on what's real. And what's real is not seen with any of your five senses. It can be seen with your third eye through your imagination, but it is internal. It is inside of you, and it's within every living thing. Every living thing has this energy of God, of source, of love within them. Everybody. We all have the same light, but we are at different frequencies, different wavelengths, different wattage of light, depending on where we are within the illusion. So if we are very traumatized and we are very fearful, we are very low vibration, like the groggy, like you would feel it, it's not good, you don't want to be there. But if you're high vibrational, you're like high pitched and it's joyful and it's ready to go, there is a difference in wavelength. So your wavelength can change if you fucking allow it. So allow it. Identify the old story, let it go. Make peace with it. right? That was act one. We just had intermission, like COVID 2020, maybe all that was like intermission for us to acknowledge what's going on and get our shit together for this next act that's coming. So you are being prepared for act two. Let go act one, make peace with it. That character, whoever she was, whoever he was, make peace with who he was and what his role was, and know that it can change in act two. So good luck, much love from the creator of the universe who loves and adores you, and much love from Blue Heavens and your friends and family who love you as well. And have a blessed day wherever you are. Much love.